Jurassic World premiered tonight, a fresh take on the classic Jurassic Park that made us fall in love or cringe at Hollywood-made dinosaurs 22 years ago. On our Treasure Coast, we have our own prehistoric dig. No dinosaurs, because the Florida we know simply was not around in that day, but fascinating all the same. And Jason Hackett is live in West Palm Beach with an up-close look, Jason.
Jurassic World is set to be a hit, a blockbuster, taking in millions of dollars this weekend. But we took a trip today about 50 miles north of here, and we discovered outside of the theater, Florida has a lot of buried treasure of its own. Jurassic World. Meet Vero Beach.
The horse teeth, giant armadillo, scutes, shell sections, tapers.
And fossil hunter Fred Mazza has seen it all. Think of him as the Chris Pratt of Vero, without the constant fear of being eaten.
These were things that were collected over the course of 2 or 3 years.
Though it's closed to professional paleontologists and researchers now, over the years, the old Vero Man Ice Age spot has proved to be a hot spot for fossil collectors like Mazza.
Mammoth tooth?
Much like the rest of the state, it doesn't have dinosaurs.
Florida was under the ocean the entire time the dinosaurs were alive.
But it does have a claim to fame that's tough to find anywhere else in the country.
Large animals from the Ice Age can be found in association with some of the very earliest people.
You may recognize this as a saber-toothed tiger. This, of course, is a replica, but bones of the saber-tooth and the American lion have been found on this site.
About 20% larger than an African lion today.
Unfortunately, sites like this are getting harder to come by.
As Florida gets more developed and more paved over, these sites are disappearing. These discoveries will be fewer and fewer farther in between.
We have an asset out of containment.
Which is why he says Jurassic World is coming at the right time, providing thrills for a younger generation along with a little education.
Anything that raises awareness of paleontology, I'm in favor of.
That research team is expected to be back out in Vero Beach in January to see what else they can dig up. But if you're like me and you're not a researcher, there's always a theater. You can come back this weekend. Showings of Jurassic Park will be running all throughout. Live tonight, Jason Hackett, WPTV News Channel 5.